So, okay. So, okay, and then this one, you guys see what's happening here? Look at, okay, so you have this entire form, but it's only the area that is supposed to be weight bearing that is reinforced. And these, well, these are hollow. They went ahead and put a bottom on them. So, you ready? You filming me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, folks. So, and here, with this one, okay, it was just this column that was reinforced. Okay. These are decorative, if you like. Well, I shouldn't use the word decorative. Sorry. These are non-weight bearing. Write that down. Weight bearing versus non-weight bearing. Okay? That is truer to what we're doing instead of decorative. So we're not making decorative doodads. We're working with bearing, weight bearing, and non-weight bearing. Okay? So the weight bearing area needs to have more reinforcement. Okay? Now, both of these forms, I'll talk a little bit about this and then I'll go into giving you some examples of, because I said I can make 2 pieces of cardboard support around 90 pounds of weight. Okay? How does this form possess unity? How does this form right here possess visual unity? You guys have an idea?
It's all the same material and color.
Yeah, good. No, good.
Grouping.
Seriously. Okay, grouping? Yes. Things have been grouped together. It's all the same color of brown, and it's all the same material. Okay, how else has unity been created?
Because they're the same shape, they work together visually. It's stepping stone.
Correct. Yes. It's a repetition of that square. Okay? It's a repetition of that square, yet visually it brings you into this sort of circular pattern here. Okay? How does this form possess variety? That was the other one I forgot. How does this form possess variety? Do you guys know what variety is? Variety is the spice of life. That's what they say. Okay? So how does this form possess variety?
Variety is in height, and also at the top one you have the slight.
Ah, yes. You have this little wedgie cut out of it, don't you? Okay? So there is variety in the height of these squares. Okay? Unity, yes, through the same material, being the cardboard and the tape. You notice that there is a consistency in how the tape is utilized on each of these. That also helps to create the sense of visual unity. Okay? Ooh, what about this form, folks? How is unity created here? How is unity created here?
Is a continuous flow with the line, with the cutout, and then the skinning.
So your eye is pulled around this composition through this continuous flow. So Brett is saying that this is unified into these, that this thin linear line is unified in with these volumetric forms. Do you guys agree or disagree? You know, I forgot to tell you guys upstairs, the one class that I flunked in graduate school was mind reading. Never could pass that class. So I need you guys to speak to me, okay? Even if it's like, goose not, no way. So speak to me. So, I'm not going to find myself on YouTube, am I? Or
I might have you flying on that box. Whee!
Oh, okay. So good. So, come fly with me. Okay.
Some of it does, but from different perspectives, it's kind of weaker than the...
From different perspectives, it's kind of weaker.
Like that one, it has the flow, but from the angle I was just looking
Ah.
at,
Yeah, they also
it's
random
a lot of
right there.
Okay. how did this person who created this try to integrate this into this thin linear into that volume?
Revealing the corrugation inside the cover.
Okay, by ripping that top layer off and revealing the corrugation inside. Okay, now how does that work? Why would it work if if this person had just ripped off a big area? Would it be successful? Why is it successful? Why is it successful? Sorry, yes ma'am.
It kind of creates like an implied line by where they like tore it from.
Okay, so why does it create an implied line where they cut it or tore it away from?
The variety between the corrugated cardboard and like the not corrugated.
Okay, why else? You're on the right track. Sorry?
Different textures.
Okay, different textures, why else?
Makes it suggest that these that are sticking out are continuing and not going into the
Okay.
bottom and popping out.
Okay, so it makes it look like it, but the point that I'm trying to get, and I'll stop beating, but you guys are working very well, thank you, is that this is the same width as this, okay? These are the same width as this, so that helps to give that illusion that these just continue. And they are either positive and extend out into space, or they become not necessarily negative, but more implied and run along the surface. So yeah, this was a successful, or pretty successful, integration of this into these. So that's something you have to think about. You have this big volume here, you have these volumetric forms, but then you have this. And how is it going to relate? Yes, it is the same material, but is that enough? It's the same color, but is that enough to really make it unified? And I think this person worked pretty well to bring that together. Okay? They'll find me one of these days. Okay, folks. Why don't you come closer? So, that's for the rest of you to be back home video also. So. I shouldn't be the only one showing up on YouTube. So. Okay, folks. Yeah. Sorry. Ready for a little bit of magic? Abracadabra.
Ah.
You guys didn't see that one coming, now did you? So, okay, folks.
How did I do it?
Okay.
We have ways of making you talk.
Is- I hadn't had this difficult in the next 6 minutes or so. 3 and 8. Okay, folks, this cardboard here, if you measure it, is right at, an eighth of an inch. Sorry, an eighth of an inch wide. So, make sure I'm using the same line to measure here. So, when you're working with this, well, sorry, as I was talking about Monday, about craftsmanship being an important part of what we do in the visual arts, and how craftsmanship can maybe be upwardly to 90% of what you're doing. So, meaning that working with this material, the greater attention you pay to what you're doing, the better off you're going to be. So, sorry, I'm trying to decipher here.